Hey, what is up, guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here today. I'm going to be showing you guys the best card trick in the world. That's actually the name of the trick. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen this trick in the past. It definitely is a really powerful effect, but a lot of you probably don't use it as often as you should. So I definitely think you guys should get a refresh, learn the trick one more time, and then you guys can go ahead and start performing it. Even maybe come up with your own version of the trick, as there are many different versions of the same effect that have been created, but it's always good to know the original as well. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to enter our giveaway. We're giving away $200 of Amazon gift cards. Don't forget, we did just announce the winners for our last giveaway, or last two giveaways actually. We did contact all the winners. Make sure to go check your email and YouTube messaging to see if you guys won. But anyway, if you want to enter for a chance to win $200 of Amazon gift cards, just like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment something in the comment section below, and make sure you guys have your post notifications turned on. And then also, if you guys want to check out our social media, it is down below. We have an Instagram. You guys can feel free to DM us there. We will be responding to a lot of our fans if you guys want to talk with us. But anyway, guys, let's get straight to the trick. Let's not waste any time. So, Robert, I'm going to have you go ahead and just select a card. Doesn't matter what card it is. Go ahead and show everybody. Don't show me. Okay, perfect. We'll take your card here, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut it somewhere into the deck. Now, I'm going to try to get your card to stand out. Usually, the magician is going to go ahead and try to find your card. I'm going to see if the deck can actually, there, find your card. Now, you can see here, Robert, one card turns blue. Now, Robert, do you remember what your card was?
The Ace of Diamonds.
The Ace of Diamonds? The Ace of Diamonds. Perfect. The only blue card in the deck. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the Ace of Diamonds right down there, and this is what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and give the deck a quick little shuffle. Now, Robert, I'll go ahead and give the shuffle one more time. Keep shuffling this deck. Basically, just make sure the whole deck is completely shuffled. Now, we're going to try this trick one more time, Robert. So what I'm going to have you do is, we'll just go through the cards like this one by one. All right, actually, here, just go ahead. Just touch a card. I don't even care.
Touch a card?
Any card. Look at it. Make sure you know the card. Got it?
Yep. We got it.
Same thing. Straight into the middle of the deck. Snap my fingers. We'll see if we can get your card to stand out. Do you see a card that's different?
You failed.
Hold up. There's gotta be. We see here, Robert, there's actually the one blue card here. And Robert, what was your second selection?
7 of spades.
The 7 of spades. All right, guys, that was the trick. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And anyway, let's get straight into the tutorial. Robert's going to be teaching this one for you guys.
Okay, guys, so here is what you're going to need. There is a setup for this. And you're going to need one deck of playing cards. You don't need a full deck. And you just need to take any card from another deck. And what you're going to do is you're going to get both cards from the deck. So here I got the 7 of spades from a blue dragon deck and 7 of spades from the red dragon deck. All these cards are red, and it's just one blue card for this trick. So that's all you will need. Now the setup will be, you're going to have the duplicate card with opposite colors. You're going to have this card on the bottom, and then this card is going to be second from the bottom, and that's your setup. So basically, you have the blue 7 of spades here, and then you have the other 7 of spades right there. So that's your setup. And anyways, we're going to continue with this. So here's what you're going to do, guys. You can have the deck shuffled. It doesn't actually matter if you have the deck shuffled or not, but you have to do it because you need to keep this blue card on the bottom of the deck because that's pretty important. The blue card and the other duplicate card. So if you want to have it shuffled, you can do any false cut, you guys know, anything like that, but just make sure those cards stay on the bottom. If you do want to do a riffle shuffle, just make sure that it's a tight riffle shuffle so they can't see anything that's happening. So let's get into it. So what you're going to do first is they can really select any card here. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to spread through the cards, have them select a card, try to stay closer to the top. There will be those people who would just make you continue spreading to the bottom. If that happens, what you can do is you can curl this bottom card here and show them that this is the bottom card, but really you've curled the real bottom card. And you can just say, I already know that's the 7 of spades, something like that. And you can choose the 7 of spades. So just that's one way to avoid them picking the bottom card. So they select a card. Say they go with that one right there. There's always those hecklers out there trying to ruin your trick and stuff like that. But let's say they select this card right here, the 3 of clubs. Doesn't matter what card they select. So what you're going to do with this is you're going to take the 3 of clubs and you're going to place it on top of the deck, just like that. And then you can have them give it a cut, or you can give it a cut. So give it a cut. Once again, their selection, 3 of clubs. Cut the deck. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to spread the deck out, or you can just go through it like this. And here's what's going to happen. You're going to find the blue card. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the blue card. And then after you see the blue card, what you're going to do is you're going to take the card below it. And you're going to get a break because you're going to be doing a double lift. So once you reach the blue card, what you're going to do is you're going to put your fingers right under this second card here, which is actually their selection because you just cut the deck. And you're going to square everything up, maintain the break with your pinky, and you're going to put everything on the bottom like that. So basically what you're doing is you're cutting the deck. So it's a blue card, and you're taking all the cards above the blue card. You're going to put it to the bottom. And then from there, what you're going to do is a double lift. If you don't know how to double lift, you can just do a pushover, get a break. You can riffle down with your thumb until you have 2 cards. Just do whatever you have to do to get the break above 2 cards, and then you're just going to show the double lift and say the only blue card in the deck just happens to be your card, the 3 of clubs. Now, after you've done this, what you're going to do is you're going to turn the double lift back over, and here's what's going to happen. You're going to take this blue card, and if you want, you could put it under your shoe, you can put it on the ground, step on it, or you can just lay it to the side. The reason why I don't like to lay it to the side, it allows the spectator to look at it. Hey, I don't really believe that's my card, something like that. So you can have someone step on it, something like that, put their hand over it, anything like that, and that works just fine. So from there, what you just did is all you did, double lift, just like that. Show, oh, it's your card, the 3 of clubs, the only blue card. Set it off to the side, and bam, you're good. What you're going to do from here is you have the other duplicate card, and you need to force this any way you want. What Adam did in the performance is he just controlled this card to the top. You can do that any way you would like. Or you could just do what a lot of people do. The way it's known for is the Hindu shuffle, where you just take cards off the top of the deck. And then whenever they say stop, let's say they said stop here, you just show the bottom card like that and force it like that. Now that's one way you could force it. The way Adam did it was he just did an overhand shuffle. And then once he got to the last few cards, he did it one by one until he controlled it to the top. So that's basically one way you can control it to the top. Any way you want to force this card, it doesn't matter to me. And yeah, so what he did is he peeled off a few cards, and then he spread the rest of the cards over it. And what this does, it allows the 7 of spades to slide under all of these cards. As you can see here, the 7 of spades is sliding under all these cards. Doesn't matter what card they touch. Let's say they touch this one. As long as you square it up, that 7 of spades will slide under all the cards, and you can force it. We're not going to go too in-depth to that. But yeah, and even if you don't want to do that, one more way to force it after you control it to the top is just simply hold a break. So you just control it to the top. What you're going to do is you're going to get a break. So you hold a break right above that card, and then you're going to riffle down through the deck. Whenever they say stop, what you're going to do, instead of lifting up actually at the break, or at wherever they said stop, you're simply just going to lift up right here. So you're scrolling down through here. I like to tilt my hand down a little bit, and you're going to lift up right where your pinky is. And then that will also force the card. So really, any way you want to force the card doesn't really matter. Now, guys, if you do want to actually make this effect a little bit cooler, one thing you can do is if you have some double-sided tape, you can keep it on the back of your hand or in the palm of your hand. And what you can do is after you show them their selection, you can cut the cards into the deck, and then from there you can show, well, after you cut the cards into the deck, you spread out, there's nothing there, they won't find it, there's no blue card, but you can really show them that this card right here turned into their card. Now, what I recommend is if you do have some double-sided tape, you can put it in your palm or something, And then after, what you're going to do is you're going to stick the double-sided tape onto the 7 of spades, the red 7 of spades. And what that will do is it will make the 7 of spades completely disappear so they can actually look through the deck. But since the 7 of spades is sticking to another card, they won't find it. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is the best card trick in the world, as it's known as. And this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.